What's up? Owen Gill High Temp Sports, and it is Monday, and we are doing the Monday Mashup. We got three big topics to talk about. Three big topics. We got NCAA March Madness. We got James Harden's MVP-like performances this week, and last but not least, a tribute to Rob Gronkowski coming up. Hey guys, welcome back. Owen Gill, High Temp Sports. And hey, like I said, we got some big things going. Just Monday Mashups, just going to be a recap of the big events from the past week in the world of sports. First off, we've got the March Madness down as the Sweet 16. And we had some great games in there, some close calls. But what we saw is that mostly the higher seeds are in the Sweet 16. So we're going to have a pretty action-packed Sweet 16 that starts on Thursday. But for sure, the game of the weekend obviously was the Duke UCF game, Zion versus Taco. You can say whatever you want about who had the better matchup or who had the better game, but Zion had 32 points. He had the big finish at the end, the and one, and then RJ Barrett saves the day with the tip back. In case you didn't know, here's a little highlight to remind you of how great and incredible this game was.
Wasted a lot of time. You end up sending.
Williamson driving in on Taco. And it's connected to fall as the basket comes. In the end with two guys with 4 fouls.
It wasn't a dunk on Taco, but the message delivered.
And throw to tie it. 5 out of 6 at the line. Missed it. Comes up short too. Barrett follows it up for the lead. And to Taylor. Jones is on him. Taylor driving. Driving in. Banks it up. No. Put back. In and out. And Duke survives.
Also, we've got, on top of an incredible weekend with March Madness, let's give a few minutes to give some major props to James Harden. James Harden had 2 monster games this week. 57 points in a loss against the Grizzlies, 61 points in a win against the San Antonio Spurs. These are some of the great highlights from those games.
Time, and he was roommates with those guys.
Harden got Harden, get in there! Get! Harden, tough 3. Good!
Have any rim protection?
Harden, another tough one! He did it again!
So it across, DeLon turns it over. They don't call the kick, and Harden ties the game at 125.
On the shot clock.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Oh, boy, watch
He
out.
shot that from Sugar Land. He knew what he was doing. Harden got it. Back-to-back threes for the MVP. Spontaneous. Fantastic. 61.
As far as the MVP conversation has been going with Harden versus all the other guys, you got the Greek Freak and some of the other guys that have had incredible seasons, Paul George. But let's talk a little bit about James Harden. James Harden has carried the Rockets. These guys were out of the playoff race. Chris Paul gets hurt. James Harden comes in and just saves the Rockets season. He had 31 straight 30-point games. Streak ends. They were 24 and 15 when Harden scores 30 points or more. So it's not that he's getting garbage points. The guy, every point mattered. Him carrying this team. He stepped up with guys like Chris Paul being out, Clint Capella being out. The guy's the MVP. 36 points a game. Nobody's averaged that much since Jordan back in the 80s. He's having a historic season. Hats off to you, the Beard. You were the man. Also, last but not least, Rob Gronkowski announced yesterday that he's retiring from football. I would love to have seen him come back and play another season. The guy has been a freak of nature since he's been in the league. And I think the things that have made Gronkowski so much fun to watch. One, have you ever seen a guy that's 6'8", that's 240, 250 pounds, run as fast as he can, catch balls, just be an impact player from the moment he stepped on the field. And just to highlight some of the stuff he's done, here's some of the great moments that he's done for the Patriots, some of the great catches.
And Brady's going to throw deep down the right side for Gronk.
down at the 1. The legend grows. He's open immediately, but Tom Brady was under pressure and couldn't throw it.
Brady to throw. Nice diving catch made at midfield by Rob Gronkowski. Gets up and moves still forward. Still going down the sideline.
Also, let's not forget about the charm and the fun of Rob Gronkowski.
Yo soy fiesta.
And last but not least, a little homage to the football spike, because there's nobody that spikes the football better than Rob Gronkowski after a big touchdown. All right, guys. Hey, as we said, Monday Mashup. Look for it every Monday. Owen Gill, High Temp Sports. Check me out on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, High Temp Sports. Follow me, like me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm out there. Have a great night. I'm out.
Yeah.